Howdy, folks.
What's up?
I got it flipped. Okay.
You may try to get her pulled up.
Turn on the computer. We got stuff laying everywhere. We wanted to say hey for a minute. We still got a few people here at the shop. Please want to jump in here and holler at y'all for a minute. Let me bring up our stuff here.
What's going on, Eric?
Here we go. Got it muted. Alright, we're good. Eric, what's up?
Make sure.
Yeah, we just wanted to holler for a few minutes. Check in since we didn't do it last Thursday. I think it's been well, we had the power go out the other Thursday. What's up, Muddy Ducks?
What up, Muddy?
So anyway.
And then we went live Tuesday for our podcast because we didn't get to record one.
Mm-hmm. We're getting back to normal.
I'm trying to.
What you eating, Eric? KJ's on here. William's on here. What's up? Matthew's on here.
What's up?
Potential tracking attempt blocked from my spyware. Howdy. Papa John. There's nothing wrong with Papa John's. I had it the other day.
Nope.
I enjoy it. I don't know what I do. I'm cooking. You ate them last night. Did you tacos?
Yeah, we had tacos last night.
That's my plan for tonight.
No, actually, I had a night full last.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good old hamburger helper.
I'm gonna look it up. Bowtech released something.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm the world's worst at keeping up with it.
The Solution SD. Let's see, we got all kind of stuff. I know there's a new Iwasaki bow, the Iwasaki Gen 2, the Solution SD, the Carbon Zion, the Amplify. I'm gonna click on them because I hadn't looked at them yet either. The Amplify is, where's the spec? 6-inch brace height, 31.5, 335 IBO. The Carbon Zion is
Kind of looks like
that same carbon riser they've used for 10 years.
Yeah.
Now. Specs are 6 5/8 brace height, 31-inch axle, 335. The Iwasaki Gen 2 looks like a nice lady's bow. It looks like the first Iwasaki was just sort of a generic. I mean, it was a good bow, but like I didn't feel like it was all that fancy. This has got all these cutouts in the riser and a real nice color. 7-inch brace height, 30-inch axle, 323 IBO, and it looks good. And the Solution SD is 7-inch brace height. It actually looks, it's the same specs as the Iwasaki, but it's not an Iwasaki. So I'm guessing if you don't want to, I'm just speculating that if you don't want to pay for the Iwasaki name on it, you get this bow. But I don't see any new hunting bows for men yet. So they're probably, I guess they're like everybody else, just kind of going to slowly release them.
What's up, Mick? Let's see, Eric. You need the chicken enchiladas from Sam's Bakery section in the foil pan that you heat up. So they're pretty good.
I'll test them out.
Old
Stan, what's up? What's up, DLR?
Yep.
Here, all our people are jumping on.
Mm-hmm.
We, if you just got on, I just said we're going to jump on for a few minutes and do our normal Thursday night chat. We still got a few people out there in the shop, but Partain's out there with them, so. But,
Matthew Prime should be another week, week and a half.
Yeah, Prime should be another week. Matthews ought to be right there with them.
Yeah, a few days, and then
everybody ought to be. I know PSE's got a couple big ones, not the Target bow they come out with, but other ones coming out. I'm surprised that hadn't already.
And then you got Hoyt. I still hadn't heard anything about a Hoyt.
I'm going to look because I hadn't really researched it.
I hadn't either.
Let's see what they've done here.
Eric, I think this whole crazy weather going from cool to hot and staying kind of warm, I think it's got the deer kind of just moving around at night again like a summer pattern.
Nothing on Hoyt's website about new stuff.
KJ, I hadn't been hunting since the last week of September, so that tells you, if that tells you anything.
let's see here. Cold, then hot, then yeah, no joke, then flooding. I'm sure it's been the same where you are, but like the past 3 or 4 days is just downpour.
Yeah,
But tomorrow I think, and tonight it's supposed to not rain anymore. So
we hope.
I'm gonna just bring up the weather here. I thought we was into the cold weather, and I've been wearing shorts this whole week.
Me too.
It got hot again.
I just threw my little long sleeve shirt back on so I wouldn't forget it.
Looks like most of next week's mid-60s, and then it goes back up to 70 weekend.
Matthew says it's 35 or 36 with snow on the ground.
I like snow sometimes. I like our snow here because we get about 1 or 2 maybe a year, sometimes none. So everybody gets excited, but if I had to deal with it like all the time, I don't know. 39 degrees Celsius. That is 102 Fahrenheit. My lord.
Good Lord.
That's what
He's in Australia, so it's backwards from us. So they're in
Yeah.
the summertime down there.
10 to 12 inches of snow. Yesterday was 70. Good Lord. Sketchiness.
Mm.
Let me bring this up.
I wouldn't know how to act if we had 10 or 12 inches of snow down here.
We would be shut down. I mean, completely on lockdown.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It shut down harder, probably harder and quicker than COVID would.
I hope the COVID's about over. 40. That's smoking hot.
Yeah, it is.
What part of Australia? I can't remember.
Can't either. 33 degrees with some snow up here in Idaho. That's from DLR. KJ said that was just their warning snow.
That's like, we've had 2 fake falls now, you know, it dipped and then it got real hot again. I'm talking about like 80s and 90s, and it dipped for about a week, and now we've been back in the mid to sort of high 70s, South Australia.
I'm just ready for the cold weather myself.
I just don't like our time, daylight saving time or whatever it is, changed, and now it's dark at 5:45, and that makes me want to go to bed early, and then it messes with me.
Yeah, long time no see. Old Jeff Hammer.
What's up? Glitter on the floor. What have you and Mr. Muddy Duck's been doing?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, my lord. Port Lincoln.
I don't know, maybe somebody sent her a glitter bomb.
I sent one to my mama one time.
I'm surprised you still 6 feet up.
It was eventful.
I am surprised you were 6 feet up on that one.
Kangaroo Island.
I know you can't post a picture on, I was gonna say Facebook, but YouTube. But anybody killed anything or seen or been hunting at least any? Well, it'll be getting close. Probably what, about another month and a half. We should start getting some schedules for some shoots. I know ASA's already put theirs out. TAC.
Hopefully TAC and R100 and all that get something going.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like to see them mix it up, like R100. I mean, I'm glad they come about an hour away, and I'm glad. But like, remember they were going to Mount Airy, North Carolina, which is where like the Andy Griffith show is based out of, and I would like to have went to that, but then they quit going there.
What's up, Leon?
What up? But
I don't know why they quit going to Mount Airy. I can't remember.
I'm just ready to get back to sort of normal.
Me too. Well, you might as well figure this might be the new normal.
Maybe. I'm looking up Mick's coordinates here. He's over there near the ocean. You got Boston Island near him. Kangaroo Island caught my eye, but it's a little bit further away.
KJ, COVID shut it down. I hear you, Jeff.
Yeah, what was it, 2 weeks ago,
About 2 weeks ago.
They announced ATA wasn't going to happen. And we don't go, but they canceled the SHOT Show. And who knows what else. Some of the big shoots are still on, indoor shoots, but I'm curious to see if they stick.
Well, Lancaster's still a go. Vegas is still a go. NFAA doing something this year where
the indoor nationals, they said any local club, or really I guess anybody with a range, I think you got to go through like a little training. I don't know if it's online or how that works, but if they, you get approved, and there's going to be like hundreds or thousands or whatever of different clubs that are going to host it. So like, just an example, I don't know if they're even hosting one, but like Kiwi Bowman, if they had it, all the local people from here could go there, and then they send the scores in nationally, and then that's how they're going to do it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard? So I don't know how that's going. Yeah, I think it'd be neat because a lot of people that normally couldn't shoot it will shoot it. That didn't want to drive. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
But it'll be interesting. I mean, it's going to be a interesting year. I'm about ready for some 3D to start back.
Yeah, something to do. Ready for the rest of the bows to drop. Get through. Well, it's crazy. I mean, we're only 2 weeks away, if that. 2 weeks from Thanksgiving or something like that. KJ, it slowed down a teeny. As far as walk-in people, we're still getting a good many, but nothing near it was like a month or a month and a half ago. So it slowed down a little bit, but I mean, we still got all 6 of us stringing as hard as we can every day, trying to get these strings in the mail for people, and we still got somewhere around a dozen bows hanging at any given time, needing strings put on them. So it's still pretty crazy.
I think I took in 2 today.
Yeah.
And I think there was another one dropped off yesterday. I mean, our rack is
full
again. So
I think we're to that point of people's hunting, and then like one guy, he dry fired his bow, and just stuff's happening, so they're needing to get it fixed.
Yeah. No, William, I hadn't got one. Like I said, I ain't been since last week of September, pretty much.
Yeah, Mick, hopefully soon we'll get some 3D videos going. It's funny because like I bought a bunch of new gadgets for us to do them with this year, a drone and all these GoPros and just all sorts of stuff, and then we used them like once, and then the COVID hit, and we hadn't really used them again. So hopefully.
We're going to need to hire somebody just to follow us around and tote all that stuff.
We're going to need like a paparazzi. Yeah, because that one time we took it all, we were toting bows, and our seats we sit in with our little quivers on the side and GoPros on sticks, just all sorts of crap. So we'll have to figure out a better way to do that.
Yeah.
It was so simple, and I did them all previously just off my phone. We literally just take phone, and it worked fine.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get some better footage, so we'll see how we'll regroup for next year, or this coming year, which is only a month and a half away.
Yep.
But anyway, well, I guess we'll get off here. Like I said, we got a few people still in the shop. We just wanted to say hey.
Yep.
And
about bedtime.
It feels like it. The I'll tell you, in the GoPro world, here's what I figured out. If you want to get a good but cheap one, get on eBay and get the Hero 5 Black. It was the first one. It didn't require the case, and it has a little bit of stabilization built in. But if you watch, you can get them. I've bought 3 or 4 of them now for $100. And then if I was going to step up from there, I'd probably either go 8 or 9. Both have really good stabilization, and the 8's a little cheaper now because the 9 just came out. But I like the 9. I got one the other month when it came out because it's got a front facing screen. So if I were to be holding it out and like me and TJ talking, I can look and make sure I can see us and that we're right. Like we did a live stream off of it, matter of fact, and we can look at the screen and see that we're in the shot, instead of just guessing. But that's kind of my 2 cents. I'd get a 5 if I just needed one to beat and bang around. It's going to work. I mean, you can still connect it to your phone and do all the stuff. I'd either go 5 or I'd go 8 or 9 because they got the best stabilization. That's just me. I like to do how to redo a center serving. I can do that. I will try and see if I can't have that come out this Sunday, like a how to do center serving at home type of deal. But yeah, y'all have a good evening too.
Yep.
And we'll get back in here to these folks, but we will see y'all. We'll be doing our regular podcast and hopefully a Sunday video and all that this week. So we're trying to get back to normal.
Yeah.
But just holler at us if we can do anything.
Yep.
We'll see y'all next time.
See y'all.